Hey coaches, I'm excited to break down Coach Tony Bennett's pack line defense. It's a man-to-man defensive system that doesn't give anything easy in the paint. It stops low post, stops dribble penetration, it forces teams to shoot from the outside. So if this sounds like something for you, check this out.
And Virginia's identity is on the defensive end. They play the pack line defense, and they play 5-as-1 defensively. They contest shots, they pressure the ball, they get into gaps. They are moving as the ball moves on airtime. There is always help. You are driving into help, and they've got the best defender in the country, Malcolm Brogdon, who can defend anywhere 1 through 4. Anthony Gill, an outstanding defender that can hedge out on ball screens. This is an excellent defensive team. Points do not come easy against Virginia.
So let's start off by explaining what is pack line. It's an imaginary area about 1 foot in from the three-point line, and you want everybody to be in that area to make it difficult to score in the paint, other than the person guarding the ball who has to apply ball pressure the entire time. Let's look at a sequence here to get an overall idea. When the ball gets a low post, you want to double team or choke the post. Whoever has the ball, you want to maintain ball pressure at all times. And like a denial defense, you actually want to force people in the middle where everybody is packed in the middle. Your help defense has to be in position, so when they beat you off the dribble, your help is there, making it difficult to score in the paint. The entire system relies on how you guard the post. So let me explain what is the post box as shown in the dotted line area. You want to keep any player out of that area at all costs. Use an arm bar to push your opponent out of that area. We prefer perimeter shots over getting the ball in the low post, so we want to deny. When the ball is above the 3-foot line, you want to do a 3/4 high denial in the low post. And when the ball is below the 3-foot line, you want to do a full denial. You don't want the low post player to get the ball in the middle of the floor. So when the ball is at the top of the key and has a direct line to pass, you want to go into full denial mode. When and if the ball gets in the low post, you want to immediately choke the post or double team and force the low post player to kick it back out for a perimeter shot. Now let's take a look at what happens when you let the opponent get deep into the post box or get the ball in the middle of the basket. Easy buckets. This defense is about not giving up dribble penetration. So everybody other than the ball defender needs to be in the pack line area. Also, they need to be halfway between their man and the ball handler in a help position. Because if the ball defender gets beat, help defense is already there. If the ball handler kicks it out, you want to quickly close out. Yes, you're going to give up that shot, but you still want to close out quickly and contest that shot. Unlike a denial defense, you actually want to deny the baseline and force middle because number one, everyone's packed in the middle, and number two, it's easier to feed the ball low post if you're going baseline. So if you go top, it's harder to feed the ball low post. One of the weaknesses of this defense is that when you get beat off the dribble and you have 2 players guarding the ball handler and he kicks it out, you have that split second or two where you get an open shot. So you really need to practice your closeout, keep your hands high, short choppy steps, and make that shot difficult. A small detail here, when you're in help position and the ball is passed to your man, you can't wait till the ball arrives to your man before you move. You have to move on the flight of the ball. The transition defense rules are very simple. Just get back. We don't need to apply pressure to the ball handler. Just get back into the pack line area. A quote from Coach Dick Bennett, the father of Tony Bennett, said, "If you touch your guy at all times, you won't get screened." So for every cutter, you want to physically attach yourself to them throughout the pack line area. As soon as they leave the pack line area, you can release the physical contact. Virginia chooses to hard hedge and switch on every screen. Now that only works if all your defensive players are about the same level. If you have huge discrepancies between your players, you might want to consider staying on your man. Thanks for watching, Coach. If you've enjoyed that, please hit the subscribe button on the top left and also give us a thumbs up. We have other great breakdowns like Shaka Smart's full court press here. Click on those thumbnails, check them out. See you next time.